Yeah, we're going to a location surrounded by the Cazadors. Chances are I will need to nuke them from existence to have any sort of chance of getting inside. For a book to increase our repair by 3 points. Cool. Mm-mm-mm. It keeps doing that. After a while, it just moves it. It moves it to the side, making it even more difficult to aim. So I have to right click every few seconds. That is stupid. Absolutely stupid. Is it when I stand still or is it alright when I'm moving? Oh no, it does it while I'm moving as well. Why? Why do you do that? Do you go back after a while? Because what if I want to shoot it? Have I been to the quarry place? I've stayed away from that area for the time being. Oh, maybe. God, what can I do to stop it from doing that? I hope that isn't a mod that makes it go, oh, yeah, when you're not using it, you just put it to the side. You're making using this weapon more annoying than it needs to be. And more annoying than it is not needing to be. Oh! Bye, Cazador! I think I only killed one. On the plus side. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm... While I... Could be FPS weapon lowering. Do I have that mod installed? I installed these mods from Nostalgia mod list with reckless abandonment, so I don't even know what 95% of the mods are doing. Oh, it would have been nice to find it here. Then again, it's not in alphabetical order. Quantum trigger. Oh. Time stop button. Right. Drain health. Slash AP when time is frozen. Alright. Pass on that, I think. Ever had a subpar cookie that was actually made worse by dunking it in a beverage of choice, like milk, for example? Well, that had to be a dreadful cookie for that to be the case. Dreadful. Hang about it. FPS. Weapon lowering. And it's one of the mods I installed. Proper weapon lowering mechanic. 3 different lowering modes. Hotkey, automatic, and best of all, complex, which will immersively lower your weapon. It's not immersive, it's driving me up the chuffing wall. Like this cable was doing yesterday. And this morning. Just trying to watch something with these headphones on, and the cable just kept rubbing against my arm, and I was just like... luckily, I was informed of a cable that might be better than this to use. It's a little bit longer. Coming straight from the United States, which means it's going to take a while for it to arrive here. So I've still got to put up with this cable until I hopefully get a better one. Oh, why? Well, let's see if that's the case, that it is why. No. I mean, it could be. It could be. But something else is in the way called B42 description. So if I press Y, what will happen? Ah. And what if I press Y again? It will do it. Okay, cool. I was hoping it would turn it off. But perhaps what I need to do is I need to just disable the mod, because it ain't gonna work for us. It ain't gonna work for us with this weapon, with this challenge run. It bothers me. Probably bothers me more than it should. Much like the cable for this headphone. Oh, okay. Well, that's one way to aim higher. Oh, fix it. Let's make a quick save. Although I think it makes an exit save, and I will disable this mode. FPS weapon lowering. It does have an ESP, so the game's going to be a little bit miffed about it being disabled. Oh, I can lean as well. By holding shift, followed by Q or E, I'll lean with a fat man. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, good. All right. It's 136 on the load order. I'll need to remember that. No, it's in the mod list. Disabled. And when I load from this save, it'll say such and such .esp is not installed anymore. Like I was ready. Continue. I know. Let's see what happens with that mod disabled. Oh, it's automatically unequipped the weapon, which requires me to do this, to then equip it, and then go back to the clothing that doesn't have +10 explosives. And let's see what happens if I hold the weapon for a certain amount of time. By now it would have moved to the side, so we have fixed it. Huzzah! Winner! Winner! Mega Black, thank you. It would have taken me far longer, an eternity, for me to have figured that out myself. Let's go. Let's go. Perhaps I should wear this outfit because it gives me +1 agility. Wearing this backpack is reducing our agility by 1 point, affecting our sneak. And we need that right now, although I'm only in possession of 27 sneak. You're joking? Not again! New Vegas! Or weather mod that's doing this. Sneak further by moving slower. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Don't make me use my mini nuke at close range. Up! Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! Whoa! Oh. Oh, what? Ah! Box Scorpion. Help me, Box Scorpion. You're my only hope. I saw the wings of a Cazador just... So I don't know what happened there. If the Cazador just self-combusted. Or maybe it was the parts of the Cazador that I killed. And that Cazador flew into it, causing those parts of the body of that Cazador that went flying to go flying as well. Alright, we're good. We're good. I don't know where that Cazador's gone. They were over here. And is it just me, or has the FOV improved since I uninstalled the mod? This metal bit to the side of the Fat Man, I think, was a lot closer to us. It's improved the game by disabling that mod. It might work for other playthroughs when we do other challenges, but for this run, the weapon lowering, no thanks. I feel like I'm only going to be able to kill one Cazador at a time with this. Add to that, the explosive needs a line of sight to confirm dealing damage, as we saw against the deranged bright followers. There's going to be times where we should have dealt damage, but because there was a little pebble in the way, preventing the explosive where it landed to see the enemy, they'll get away with it. They'll get away with not losing any health, which is going to be infuriating. I need another vantage point. It seems like when we get around about here, that's when we're detected. There must be a Cazador on this side of the building. That doesn't help. see so many, but they're so quick that when I fire the weapon, like if I fire the weapon right, what? You're kidding me. I believe I'm being detected, but because of where I am, they can't get to me. I hope. Not the Radroach. The tree was... I would have fired the weapon. I would have been less hesitant. Whoa, you want some? You're getting some! Yes! It doesn't automatically reload. I've only got 7 more rounds, or is it 8? It might be 8. And I'm wasting them on Cazadors. But potentially Cazadors that weren't anywhere near where I want to go to increase my repair by 3 points. Some delivered. Yes. I'm going to get closer. Please stop. Please. Go on, make me make a decision. Yep. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna? Oh my god, you're not gonna do that, are you? No, you just... Oh. What? I got to kill 2 Cazadors with 1 mini nuke. Low yield mini nuke. Oh. Oh shit! I did it worked. We got him. I should have aimed a little bit higher to ensure a more direct hit. Save. I don't want there to be any blooming Cazadors in here. You hear me? You hear me, game? Thank you. So I know that there's some places that do that. Going under. Box of detergent. Wonder glue. Shovel. Oh. I can't take the shovel. Alright. Very well. Because I keep forgetting to pick up the shovel. Then I find one and I can't chop and pick it up. Turpentine. What's the value on the lead pipe? Oh, okay. Like 3 or 4 bottle caps, maybe. Ah, and the reason why I'm here. I may have almost forgot. Oh. And because there's a Chunky Learning book, there's also star bottle caps. At least one that can be found somewhere close by to the Chunky Learning book. What's this? Alright. Twinkies last forever. Yellow number 5. It uses 44 Magnum rounds to deal 24 damage in its current condition. And there's nothing else to it. There's no bonus. Right. That is so tempting to make that because of the value. But I need the scrap metal for the armor repair kits. Plus, I've got a million bottle caps due to due to a decision I made. The fission battery used to power the switch is in need of being replaced. Fixing it would be a step towards repairing the abandoned wind farm. You could attempt to jury-rig the wiring to make the switch operational again, or you could just replace the fission battery. Is that a good idea? Because I feel like that might antagonize the Cazadors, even though most of them are dealt with. Worst of all, this might be a good deed. Oh. I'll do chop. Ah. Maybe I've got the repair skill to do this. I mean, jury rig wouldn't be here if I didn't have the repair skill. Sorry, I didn't read the... You're saying I can't repair it? Alright. I'll replace the fission battery. With a replaced fission battery, the wind farm is now one step closer to being operational again. If a faction was to take over this place, they could get the power running in no time. Oh, good. Did I get XP? If I knew how much XP I had before, I'd know. Any excuse to have a sunset sarsaparilla. Nice. Not read the... Oh, I bet... Oh, what if I'd read the book before I did the jury rigging? Would that have made a difference? Probably not. No, probably not. I could try to find the Cazadors I'd killed, but that doesn't seem too likely now, does it? Not without antagonizing other enemies, other Cazadors. And that, I believe, is the last of the Dean electronics I can find in the Mojave Wasteland. And double checking to make sure. Oh, no, there's another one at Nellis's Air Force Base. Yes. Yes. What's the book I want to find next? Lockpicking? Speech? Barter? Barter would be good if any of these travelling merchants sold the ammunition I need. Desperately need. I'm going to go back to not being able to use the Fat Man for lack of ammunition. I may even need to resort to having to rest 3 whole days away to reset the vendor's stock. and then buy what they sell, which is going to be a single-digit amount of mini nukes. Typically, it seems to be 3 or 4 of each of the ammunition at best. I don't know if I want to buy the timed mini nukes. They're not especially worth it when where you're aiming is where it's not going to land. The casing of the timed mini nukes appears to be made out of the bounciest of rubber. When using it outside of bats, it'd be good using it within bats if it was anywhere near the target. I'm going to need more perception. And we're going in the right direction to purchase the implants. Perception +1. We're already at 6, a natural 6 perception. Then I've got the hat on, which is completely destroyed, and no one wants to repair my poor pre-war hat. Maybe when I get to repair 50 and make a armor repair kit, it will allow me to fix up. Are you floating? The kid's floating. Lost my train of thought. Levitating NPCs. In previous one weapon only challenge runs that we've done, such as the flare gun run in both Fallout 4 and New Vegas, and the Fat Man run that we did in Fallout 4, I would have to resort to waiting a few days, then going to the merchants in the hopes that they are selling what we need. Looks like I've got to do the same thing here. Have we traded?
Hey there, need anything? Sure, here's what I've got.
If it's possible, siding with no one. Perhaps not out of choice due to the weapon that we're using having a very good chance of collateral damage.
Hey there, need anything? Sure.
Could do with taking up, delivering these to Novak. Thank you. Hello. NCR prospectors?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for nuclear winter.
He hasn't heard that one before, I bet. Oh. Aye. So it is. I could potentially purchase mini nukes from the boomers, but I'm gonna need potentially need more levels in repair, and I've also somehow got to get through that area with the ants without completely exploding the location, which would then cause the first death of this run. A sudden violent death. Praise be. Even though it's probably going to rain again in 5 minutes' time. How do, Raven? I give it a chopping rest. You've rained all for most of the day. It's a dry thunderstorm now, is it? It sounds like it's glitched out. That it's just repeating every 3 seconds. Webberjet doesn't work with Epic Games. Ooh. That's unfortunate. Hang on. Best of luck, Eggbender. Thanks so much for being here. And thanks so much for the bits. Oh, I was about to make a save and load to see if it would fix the loop, but I guess it was deliberately doing that rather than it being glitched out.
Howdy.
How old are you? Running in as if they're gonna try and bombard me again. Loyal's house in the middle of our street. No! I was joking when I said you were going to rain again in 5 minutes. God damn. I mean, it was less than 5 minutes. Yay. Is that another mod I'm going to need to remove? The weather mod. Dragging the chuffing potty it is. fourth one. Where's the option to inspect? It's somewhere when you're looking, but when you get the text saying inspect, it's off the screen, so I can't tell where to inspect this. Game, do not deny me this. I'll just mash E until it works. There we go. The green smoke signal indicates a transport has been here recently. If you call into the mobile hole, you will be able to get their attention. No thanks. I just wanted to complete the challenge to get some more XP. Mashing did the trick. Aha! Loyal's house. Not in the middle, it turns out. A potentially immersive way of fast traveling. Bobby pins. Do I see bobby pins? And the hammer, yeah. Scrap metal, wrench, and the Dean's electronics. And I believe I have to talk to Loyal in order to fix up the solar panels. $36. I hope I've got enough prepared to fix the solar panels. Hey. You know what? Let's listen to Kid. To complete one of the tasks, the easiest one of the bunch, if you have the patience. I'm just seeing if you. Oh,
I'm not talking.
Enjoy the late morning. BB rounds. Awful shame that it's not the BB gun run. What are you looking at? Does I have to be looking while I'm trying to borrow things permanently? Huh? Mind your own business. Although I don't think any of these actually help. How did you get the old UI? With a mod list called Nostalgia. Only found on Webberjack when you enable unofficial mod lists. It is a lot better than the vanilla UI for the purposes of presentation. For you, dear wonderful viewers. Pandering to the audience. Because you can see where the enemies are, NPCs. You can see with the Pip-Boy face whether we're hidden when the Pip-Boy's smiling. When we're stood up, that is. When we're crouched, it's the ninja. When we're seen, you get that face. Caution, red face, looking a bit shocked. In combat, looking a little bit intense. The ammunition that we've got, the HP, the AP, the positive and negative effects, and how much XP we've gained. And I think that little black square to the left, the little black square underneath where it says skill decks informs us of how much radiation damage we're suffering. Everyone should play Fallout 2 and 1 once. I've done that, and when it comes to Fallout 2, I don't like it. I know I'll play it again. And I get the impression that I'm probably not going to like it the next time I play it. But who knows, who knows, who knows, who knows? Maybe when I do the next playthrough. Could you move so I can steal these magazines that I'm never going to use? When, there's always a chance that that previous playthrough, where it didn't go too well, the next time I'm like, oh, I understand the game. I enjoy the game. Granted, it's a bit of a rarity. The only game I can think of where where that happened, first one I think of is Witcher 3. Have you moved? Yes! 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 Haha! Patience! Witcher 3. First and second playthrough of that, didn't enjoy it. Third playthrough, enjoyed it. What was the difference? Gwent. The best thing about Witcher 3, Gwent. When you understand that card game, it all just fits together. It's that puzzle piece that was missing the first two attempts. Oh, hello.
Hey.
Yeah.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Oh, absolutely.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Absolutely.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale.
All right. Oh, and it's not skippable as well. Think of it like Esbern, as he's going through across Alduin's wall, but less dragons.
Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade.
Ugh.
We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them
Nice.
with flamethrowers.
Excellent.
It was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43 point...
We blew them up into smithereens. It was neat. I might if I could use a shotgun.
6 savages we killed. We lost one of our own. We needed a new home.
That's
we needed
neat.
Nellis. Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well, until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage, but anyways. Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find them.
And you had the plane fly off. Even though I've not done the quest for the plane. Yet you have the plane. How do you have the plane? When I've not given you the doing the thing to get plane. What mod is breaking the immersion of them having a plane before they have a plane? Whereas the mod author that added in a campfire within Goodsprings rather than all the way down the road from Goodsprings is the most deserving of a birthday card on their birthday. Not just any day of the week. Whomever added the plane before they get the plane here in Nellis does not deserve a birthday card on their birthday or on any day of the week. I don't make the rules, I just make them up.
And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To restore the bomber, to fly the open skies in armored safety.
Go
to
outside,
apply
kid.
Explosive ordnance upon ignorant
Touch
savages.
sand.
This is our destiny. I'm pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know more about. Let me know.
Do I have to? Boomer fame gained. Oh, excellent. Good, good, good. Have I done it? I'm not sure. New Vegas. Nice. Nice.
Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
So many. Why is there a plane outside already? Who needs help around here?
Gosh, there's a lot of folks. Argyle's our doctor. He could use help tending to any injured we got.
I think my medicine skill's at 11.
Over at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy
Are
to
they
see
building
your
a
kind
ship
running
that can
around
fly
Nellis.
before I give them the coordinates for the ship that they need? The ship that have wings and fly. To then have the ship that has wings that can fly. Do you understand, child? The importance of immersion. You're not old enough to understand that. When you're ready, your parents will inform you, and you will then understand why I am so infuriated by this one little thing. I have some questions about your people's history.
Ask away.
Why did your ancestors leave the safety of a vault?
So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those.
I haven't discovered
Ours
one
was
yet.
numbered 34.
Hmm.
In our vault, everyone had guns, but the Overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones.
Yeah. Tell me more.
I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
Hmm. Oh. Oh. And because I've got almost 100 explosives, I can say this and get XP. Yeah, any detonation with a yield of less than a half a ton of TNT is boring.
Exactly. We haven't detonated any atomic warhead since before I
I don't
was
like
born.
that the
But
mod.
besides that, it's a heck with nitpicky restrictions.
Calm down. I don't like that it doesn't show how much XP we've gained. It's not as egregious as the plane outside.
Anything else you want to know?
I would like to know how much XP I just gained. Was it 4? Was it 40? Was it 400? I don't know.
Alright. Is there something else you'd like to talk about?
No.
Bye.
I don't think I've got the necessary skills to succeed like I did with the explosiveness. Oh, I forgot it was raining. Hang on. It's raining, and I wasn't hearing it smack on the on this ginormous tin can. This whole place is just an immersion black hole. An immersion Bermuda Triangle. What? I don't want to see that plane. I don't want to see no plane. starting to. Oh, I think it was the other building I need to go into to talk to Loyal. Hi there! Surprise! I have a beard! Dude just was clean shaven and suddenly had a beard. Happens to the best. Is that Loyal? No. I mean, it can be here. So, oh, right, yeah, so you're going to say that I can't buy the mini nukes from you? But what if I see any mini nukes just lying about? Could you look the other way so I could pick them up? Pretty please. I'm not asking for much. I'm just asking you look away so that I can borrow these items. Specifically mini nukes. So that I can then use them. And then maybe after a certain amount of time, those items will return here inexplicably. Because the plane is here before I've done the... You get the point.
Yeah?
That's a nice texture on the grip of your weapon there. It is very textured. The vanilla textures would be more pixely. Bigger pixely. Can I buy some spare munition?
Not without Pearl's permission. And she hasn't given permission.
But I complimented the grip of your weapon.
Bye.
If that doesn't make you want to sell items to me, what will? Other than what you told me that I would need to do. Yeah? Pissing it down. All it does is piss it down. Oi, Loyal. How you doing?
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm looking for ways to make myself useful.
If that's so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building?
Yeah. Okay. What's your opinion on voice protagonists? It's all right if there's multiple options for their voice, because it is a bit annoying when you're playing a game that allows you to make a character, and maybe you want your character to have sounded like a sniveling little shit. It's me. How about you stop having planes existing outside? And then they actually sound like they're all gruff and yeah. It's not right.
Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones.
What if
There's been that ant
what if I want to
problem
play
over
as
near there.
Kuno from Disco Elysium? I wouldn't get a lot done. For the sole reason of Kuno doesn't oh god, I forgot. Oh, no, I remember. Kuno doesn't fucking care. It's very difficult to do Kuno's voice without doing irreparable damage to your vocal cords.
You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the two runways.
Kuno from Disco Elysium, the greatest video game. So aggressively Liverpudlian. The phlegm that one must have in order to pronounce the words in a Liverpudlian voice, it becomes acidic. You don't need anything blown up?
If we need something obliterated, Raquel and the howitzer crews are more than qualified.
Okay.
No, we have more specialized issues we need help with right now.
Alright. I think I've got... I hope I've got the repair skills.
Be sure to stop on back and let me know when the arrays are fixed.
I've got to see if I can. Are you going to walk away? Because I see cartons of cigarettes. I need them. Oh, and there's more. Could there be more? Yeah. I've got the Pip-Boy light on as well. Just doing this in broad daylight. Scrap electronics. For the weapon repair kits. Though really I'm going to need the parts for the armor repair kits. To fix up my poor, completely destroyed pre-war hat. Ooh. Box of detergent? I need one of those. I have no idea how I'm going to get the antique skimmer hat. And there's a good chance I might get over encumbered if I continue picking up all these items. Maybe I should wait until I've sorted out my inventory. Oh yeah, I'll take that. Hammers, I need those, but they weigh 2 pounds. I can't say no. Sure. Duct tape. That is absurdly difficult to find. And to find it in a container that can have any old shite in it. Most fortunate. It's almost as if I've got 12 luck.
Hey.
Hi, I'm not helping you with your quest. I think I need a certain amount of speech before I can do that. Two under glue. Where are we at? With our inventory. 146. The rest, when it comes to to making the armor and weapon repair kit, I'll have to come back from later. Assuming I'll remember. I won't. There's no Dropbox, Mojave Dropbox, for me to deliver all these items to Novak. A place I'm going to need to go to.
Hello.
Hello. Yes. Maybe... Yes, I will... Should see what it takes to repair these to know if I can. but then not do that. Run back to Novak. Sleep for the night to get the well-rested buff that will only last for 2 to 3 in-game hours. While I remember, I want to see if there's a mod that extends how long the well-rested lasts. Well-rested. Well-rested overhaul. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's have a look at this mod. See what it's about. Expands how the well-rested effect works. Effect duration is now in actual game hours. Gives a few more buffs aside from increased XP, and patches all the game prostitute scripts to also grant the buff for purchasing their services. Oh, tell me more. Well-rested duration is no longer tied to the scripted effect itself. Instead, it is controlled as a quest variable. The mod registers at which hour you enter sleep and if you're under the effects of the vanilla well-rested effect when waking up. Calculates a duration under which you'll be under the well-rested perk buff as hours slept times 1.5. Duckbeak bracket equals 12 hours. Whatever that means. Thus, to get a full well-rested buff, nothing beats sleeping in an owned or special bed for a full 8 hours. Okay. All right. Which you know is the mainstream magic number of sleep time. Personally, I need at least 12. But then I'm a freaking sleep cripple like that jackass little bus star. You can also see the well-rested perk in the Pip-Boy tab with the number of hours left for it to expire in its description. Excellent. Well-rested provides some additional effects beyond a 10% increase in earned XP, which is kind of useless once you hit the level cap. So in addition to it, you also gain a plus 10% to your accuracy with firearms. Does that also include the Fat Man? Action point regeneration rate and attack speed. A good sleep is good for your nerves and muscles. And finally, all the sex scenes, I hope, now can grant the well-rested buff, as well as having the player actually sleep through them and lowering his sleep deprivation in hardcore mode, instead of just having the clock skip a few hours. So now you have no excuse to smash at Vault 21 with Ms. Weintraub. Don't forget the oil? Or to take Red Lucy head on once you fulfill her alpha hunter fetish. I'm learning too much. Plus you now get something out of abusing Joanna other than being a bloody bastard. And I'm definitely learning too much. These free encounters will grant you 3 hours of sleep, 4.5 hours of well-rested bonus. So will the services of Casa Madrid professionals, Jimmy, Maud and Sweetie. As for Dazzle in the Gamora and Beatrix Russell, Santiago and Fisto in the Atomic Wrangler, purchasing their cheap services will grant you 1 hour of sleep and 1.5 of your well rest. You may now proceed with complaints about the objectification and gamification of sex. I care, really. As a side effect, the duration of the vanilla well-rested actor effect is reduced to a token of 10 seconds and is in fact dispelled ASAP. Bear this in mind because it might cause conflicts I'm unaware of. As a safeguard, if the actor effect is applied by some other mod when mine has no starting hour of sleep registered, you'll be granted 12 hours of well-rested by default. Okay, when was this mod created? 2018 and never updated. Does this mod still work correctly? I know it's March 2023 and it's been a while, but figured I would ask. I tried installing the mod, but it doesn't work on my playthrough. I've tried sleeping in different beds for all different amounts of hours and never get any well-rested bonus anywhere. Not even in perks or effects. If anyone knows what I'm doing wrong, please let me know. And nobody knows. And then oh, I see. I was going to say that the next most recent was 2021. But it's actually the reply that makes this bump up a little bit. This mod doesn't work and it screws with the fact that you won't be getting well-rested buff at all. I wonder if I can uninstall it mid-playthrough and playing with hardcore on. The mod isn't working for me either. It doesn't. Oh, no, he's copied and pasted his message to here, hoping to get a response. All right. Yeah, not too sure. Not too sure at all about that. Oh. Level up my acrobatics. Ha! Oh, assuming I jump. Ah, yeah, I can get this far, but then I can't jump to get over this ledge. Oh, hold on. Oh, could I? If you would have let me jump. If you would have let me jump. Then I then go here. Aha! And then I can find out if I can repair. Oh my god! 65 repair! Is it always 65 repair? I feel like it's meant to be lower. Okay. I've already found all the repair books in the Mojave. The rest are in DLC locations. Yeah. 2 in dead money. Nope. And the final one is in Lonesome Road. Hopeville Missile Silo Bunker. Yeah, gonna have to spend the skill points to get to 60. Was it 65? I've already forgotten. Memory like a shopping sieve when it comes to important information. $20 with parts, 65 without parts. Ooh. But I won't gain as much XP, right? If I go with 20 with parts. I want to be greedy. I also want to complete this quest line so I can have another avenue for purchasing mini nukes. But one of the quests I need to complete requires me to not hit any explosives in the bunker when this is a Fat Man run. And I've only got a handful of mini nukes, and one mini nuke is already more than a handful. So that doesn't make any sense. I guess I could do this. Another completed quest. And won't that be the... that'll be the 5th completed quest. And completing that quest will complete the challenge, which will then give me XP. Ah! That's how we're going to gain XP. I rest at Novak. Get the well-rested buff that's only going to last for a little while. quickly run to Nipton. Conversation with the Legion. Quickly run to Mojave, the Mojave Mojave outpost to Ghost. Complete quest. 20% extra XP for doing that in that time frame. Small time frame. Yeah, from Novak of all places. It's currently 10,000 feet away. There's nowhere to rest here to get the well-rested buff for the time being, if ever. I have a bed that I can sleep in to get the well-rested buff in Novak and in 2 of the casinos. I've yet to find the... Hello.
Hey there.
Hi. I've yet to find the modded player homes that could help. It needs trimming a little bit. I think I'll wait until I get an appointment with the hairdressers. And I'm humming and ahhing about whether I'm going to cut my hair short again. Keep it growing? Or cut it short? Either or either. I like it. I like the beard. It would be weird if I didn't. And still let it grow. Short for summer, long for winter. That's what I'm thinking, but it's not going to grow this long by the time it gets to winter. I might. What I might do is cut it short, but then have more of it grow out. Instead of having the top growing out, have the top and a bit of the side grow out. Maybe. Oh, someone's in a hurry. Or bald. I did that once. Nah. Well, not bald, just buzz cut. Nah. Don't work for me. Doesn't work for me, brother. Though I assume that, oh, brief respite from the rain. I assume 10, 20 years from now, I'm going to have less of a choice in that matter. What are you going to do? Bloody optimistic that I'm going to still be alive by then. Some people would be just smacked in the face psychologically with existential crisis after saying something like that, but for me it's just like, oh, I've lived longer than I expected. Military got me used to short hair, so when I have to go bald, it won't be too bad. I had the luxury of not joining the military. to get used to that prospect. $100. 50. 100. Oh, 75. Okay. There was someone here, but I think they... Oh, right, yeah. The first crash we suffered, this playthrough, was during that time where... when we first used the Fat Man. And it crashed, and I was like, oh, come on now! Come on! This is... You're taking the utter piss now! That's the fourth time that's happened! Stopped raining. Barely 2 minutes, rains again. You've got to be... You've got to be... You've got to be... You've got to be. It's pissing it down, but you're shitting me. October. I'm going back to my motel room in Novak. Bleed this rain away, like I do it, like I would with. In Oblivion. I can sell my items to the merchant up here.
I've still got guns and ammo if you need them.
Cool.
Sure, no problem.
229 damage. Alright then. Ha! I can get rid of 2 of these items, by 3 of these items rather, by selling this, and this for 1 bottle cap, but I'll still have the boxing tag. I'll fix it up with the weapon repair kit, and it still won't be enough to sell for a full bottle cap. Right. Best we can do. I need 40 guns if I want to sell items to the gun runner. I suspect that they won't sell any mini nukes. Hello. When I get to 50 repair, I'll make a tranquilizer dot out of an empty syringe, which has plus 2 value compared to an empty syringe, which might make it worthwhile to keep these empty syringes, so I could sell them for an extra bottle cap. I say as someone that has nearly 1 million bottle caps due to a decision I made. Due to a decision that was a mistake, due to my misunderstanding of the game of blackjack. An aspect of blackjack. I've got a good enough reason. What some might say is an excuse as to why I didn't correct my error. Or it's so I didn't have to spend more time at the blackjack table to gain more money. Not nearly as much money. So that we could actually explore. Collect mini nukes rather than collect poker chips. Noble cause, noble reason. Piss poor excuse. Thanks so much, Metal, for allowing Slack to snap into a month for a sub, whether they like it or not. Thanks so much for funding this here madness. Ooh, yeah. Thanks so goddamn much. Gamble mini nukes. I wouldn't dare. Not when I've only got... how many have I got now? 6 big kids, 6 low yield, and 7 tiny tots. I haven't used the tiny tots yet. Mainly because it says gun spread times 20, and I don't like the sound of that.
Our guys put the monorail back to work. I really have more important things to do. Sorry.
Such as inform me that our guys put the monorails back together. Nuclear shotgun. Oh. I asked this question earlier and I don't think it got answered. I'm going to have a look on the ever so reliable fandom wiki. Does a gamma gun exist in New Vegas? No. Sad. I'd love to do a gamma gun only run in New Vegas. Imagine a gamma gun modded into the game. That would be... It might be a bit janky. You'd make the gamma gun, yeah. If you're clever enough to, and then have the projectile of the plasma, but then retexture that, remesh it to make it look more like a wave of radiation instead of a ball. Bob your uncle. Simple as that. Said someone who's never made a mod in their life. It wouldn't be... Oh no, it wouldn't, would it? Oh. What it could, if there was a clever enough mod author out there, clever sod that can make mods, to make it so you hit someone with it, and then they turn into a feral ghoul, and then you make the situation worse because you've turned that person into a feral ghoul. Is Bob actually my uncle? I think you'd have to go to one of those websites and then get one of those kits to then do the test and then send it back so that that company can then share that data of your uncle for them to then give you the answer. Nephew, why am I getting all this spam email? Ever since I did that test to find out if I'm your actual uncle. You're just paranoid uncle. Possibly my uncle. The tests haven't, I'm not quite sure, they're inconclusive. I have an aquarium. You can turn people into goo. Oh, that's not right. That's where I wanted to interact. For I have many items. If I can find them, there we are. That's so much better. So it's a little bit modded. By how much, I'm not sure. Having never rented out this motel in my previous runs, because I'd always have Easy Pete's house. But this mod list has it so that you can't have Easy Pete's house. The containers in his home, putting those in there would be considered stealing if I take them back. Six. Oh! Oh, it's... I've had to turn the Pip-Boy light on when going in here. It's not going to affect... I'm not going to have an electric bill now, am I? Oh. Jeannie May is going to be... It's raining, of course it's raining. Jeannie May is going to hunt me down. You're going to pay for this electric bill? So I'll have her chase me in front of the T-Rex when Boom's on patrol. I'll solve that problem. Potentially easy quest. Although I need the lockpicking skill to lockpick the safe. But beyond that, it should be hunky-dory. Sierra Madre. Oh. Crafty. Oh. It's counted the crafty veteran for this as well as the blue and red workbench. That's cool. Oh! Oh, achievement unlocked! Sierra souvenir. Oh, I got an achievement in New Vegas after all this time. Also, could have waited until the morning, because then I would... Ooh, can I? Is this before or after? Is this before or after? Is this before? This is, I'm going to go back here. Those loading screens aren't supposed to be in the game anymore. I removed them. Pickpocket the key? No.
Howdy.
I'm not missing out on a little bit of XP. As seen by the fact that I'm doing this in order to get 20% XP gain for completing these challenges. Did I get a Dead Money DLC without going into Dead Money? It's collect 500 Sierra Madre chips. 13.9% of players have this achievement. 13.89% of players have probably had to subject themselves to Dead Money in order to get those chips. More than likely. Poor sods. 7:18. I'll sleep for 11 hours. One of them weirdos that likes Dead Money. Yeah. Not gonna argue about you being a weirdo. Especially with that evidence. Now, I didn't check beforehand where our XP was, but I know that we're gonna get more XP. We might actually get close to being at 3,000 XP of the 3,375 XP I need to get to the next level. It just rubs me the wrong way, does Dead Money. As I'm playing the game, I'm just like, ugh. Ugh. The NPCs, I don't like them. The people that you're supposed to work with in order to complete Dead Money, I don't like them. Especially Christine. There's your videographic evidence. I did it again. I don't remember precisely how much XP I had. I was at somewhere like 2,800. 515 Sierra Madre chips. Oh yeah. Oh. 10 of 50 challenges completed. I might watch that clip just to remind myself. Right. Let's go to the right place. Whoa! We went from 2,800 to 3,100. Completing 2 challenges. And here's an idea. I'm going to make a proper save right here, and then I'm going to load from the save because it's overwritten. It only makes 3 auto saves before it overrides the oldest, but this one should be when I first got the challenges. Hang on, let's double check. Have a look. 3,129. What difference did we make by completing that challenge? Not a whole lot. If we're going to be completely honest. However, we're a little bit closer to level 6. I was hoping for a bigger gap between with and without the well-rested buff, but it's something. It's something. And really, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Run into Nipton before our well-rested buff wears off. Thanks so much, Echo. How do, brud? Welcome, chatters and lurkers and listeners of the stream. New Vegas today. A landlord super tomorrow because as of, I think, 41 minutes ago, the game is now out of early access. The game by the same person that made one of my favorite games, one of my absolute favorite games, Jalopy. Absolutely adore this game. Full release. We're going to try it out. We're going to watch right now its full release trailer. Sorry. Let's be patriotic for once. It's not insensitive that this song is playing. This is from the 80s. Oh, fish and chips. She was still alive and kicking back in the 80s. So we're to be believed. Careful. Yep, you can piss in the game. And, oh, you're in prison. How very my summer car. Hopefully not like my summer car, where you could potentially spend 3 actual hours in prison. Delightful. You're not going to find a better trailer. You're not going to find a better game that's come out recently. Oh, same day, is it? Oh. Oh. Yeah. And I watched a little bit of a review for this game and oh dear. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Am I going the right way? I'm not going the right way. God damn it. How am I supposed to get to the destination before I've lost my well-rested buff? If I'm going in the wrong direction, it's even telling me where to go. I'd say I'm glad I'm not any bit of a Lord of the Rings fan, but I'm pretty sure that even die-hard Lord of the Rings fans were aware, maybe a bit skeptical about Golem, its trajectory. Oh, Oh, what the? Wait, the Vipers have taken over here. Oh, that's problematic. I really don't want to use my mini nukes. I've only got a handful. Oh no! Okay, you're gonna give me no choice. I see. I see. Oops. There we go. Right, don't ask me where his body went. It's probably still. Oh, radiation. You're using bloody mini nukes, and you're surprised by radiation damage. His body is still probably in the air. It was, there was a second one. I know I didn't... Oh no, they're still alive. Happened. There was enough NCR people to deal with Vipers, at least I would have safely assumed that prior to walking past there. Whew. Worst thing is, sure, we took damage, but not enough damage to afford drinking a Sunset Sarsaparilla. You might want to go down the hill, the NCR base, outpost place. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Overrun by Vipers. One less Viper. Courtesy of me. Being so nice. Nice and victorious. Nipton. 1,200 feet away. Ooh. There's still enemies that we haven't looted yet. Oh, no, don't want to take that. Although, actually, no, I will take it. I shouldn't, but I will. More Vipers over there, and a coyote. And a habit I need to get into when sleeping in Novak is, oh dear, checking with Vendertron, see if it's if they've restocked. What? Oh. Nipton. Hello.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates.
I didn't
it's
even
useful
look.
that you happen by.
Hmm?
I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here. especially any NCR troops you run across.
What lessons did you teach here?
Where to begin? That they are weak and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depths of their moral sickness, their dissolution, Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson.
What exactly happened here?
Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores. For a pittance, the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too.
You captured everyone.
Yes, and herded them to the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when legionaries are disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery. Each clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be killed.
You slaughtered innocent civilians.
Ha! Innocent? Hardly. Cowardly, though. They outnumbered us, yet not once did they try to resist. They stood and watched as their fellows were butchered, crucified, and burned, one by one. They stood and hoped their turn would not come. Each cared only for himself.
Goodbye.
Ole.
Ole. Oh. I think I know where those shots are coming from. Oh. Run, floaters, run! Oh, now it's the bighorners that are running away. The tables have turned, bighorner. Hang on, hang on. I could use you. Oi! 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 Where you gone? Where's the person that ran? Oh, there he is. Oh, they're all running towards me. Oh, what is this only? Oh, oh. Oh, you're just ignoring them like the giant mantises. So I can't even use you to my advantage. That's very different. Now, what if I get close to these ants? Are you going to attack the ant? No, your top priority is to run towards me to have the conversation as if I witnessed. Okay. As if I witnessed what happened between you and Violet. Oh dear. I'll be at the New Vegas Strip and he'll be like, did you see that? I can't believe that happened. Vicious dog? Nope, 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 nope. Uh-oh. Nope. Don't even have the right gear on. Somewhere potentially before the end of this in-game hour, I'll lose the well-rested buff. So no more delays. NPCs, friend or foe, trying to delay our efforts. He's still there. I'm gonna have to run into him when I'm running back down the hill. I'm far enough away from the enemies that were chasing me, yet oh, there we go. I'm gonna say, before you interrupted me, game. Good news!
You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet? Smoke trail's not getting any shorter.
Nipton was attacked by the Legion.
Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me.
He's right there.
That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever.
Did you have friends there?
In Nipton? Hell no. Town was a shithole, asking to be burned. Just not by Legion. Nobody deserves that. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's gone to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch.
Yes. Oh. I thought this was the 5th quest completed. No, it isn't, because one of those quests that's grayed out is one that I failed due to how I did the quest. There's a reason why. Let's see. We're vilified in Goodsprings. He is actually going to run all the way around here.
Hello.
There's no avoiding him.
Background?
Hello.
Just my... Take a look.
No mini nukes. Oh, that's a crying shame. 8. Okay. Sell those free. Done.
Fine then.
Morning.
Oh. All the way around.
Did you see that? That crazy bitch just attacked me out of nowhere.
Halfway across the map to tell me that. Any idea why?
No, none at all. We've been traveling together since I picked her up a few days ago, and she's been friendly this whole time. We'd actually been flirting a little when she suddenly pulled a gun out and began yelling at me to hand my caps over. Now that I think of it though, she laughed when I threw her my money. I think what she really wanted was my Lucky Charm necklace.
Lucky Charm necklace.
Yeah, every once in a while you can find a cap with a blue star on it. They're pretty rare, so I started collecting them. And once I had enough, I made a necklace out of them, since I thought they were lucky.
Oh, 50 speech. Well, we don't need them. Just be more careful in the future, okay?
I will. That's the last time I pick up a straggler on the road, believe me.
Level 1 turbos. Less than 100 XP to go. Before we finally make it to level 6. Is there any kill challenges that I can do with the Fat Man? Mutated insects, 15 total. Kaboom! That could be a repeatable challenge, or one that escalates to a repeatable challenge. Use any shoulder-mounted weapon to kill enemies. Ah, another repeatable one? 250. Kill animals with any Fat Man or Fat Mines. Yes! Kill things with unarmed weapons while time is stopped. That's with the quantum trigger, which apparently drains action points and HP. Cause damage with unique Mojave Wasteland weapons. So far, we've dealt 2,622 damage. Do damage with explosive weapons, so is that the same? 10,000. Do damage with a gunrunner's arsenal weapon. Oh, another thing I could have done with the Sierra Madre chips is spend them all on the random card. Complete the challenge with gaining all the Sierra Madre cards without going into Dead Money. Without starting the Dead Money DLC. Hello.
Hey there. Need anything?
Mini nukes.
Sure.
I think they were killed. And I don't know if they come back after a while. That's gonna suck. The traveling merchants got killed by the that potentially sell the mini nukes. Got killed by the Legion. Could mean one less way of obtaining mini nukes. They might. I do have one of the holotapes. So I could gain access. It's just I think I need a certain level of speech to do the follow-up quest. Not that it matters. I think you still gain full access to the Brotherhood bunker. You just miss out on the XP. Can't I just nuke him? I don't want to waste a mini nuke if there's a chance that they don't sell mini nukes. From past experience of relying on the Brotherhood for ammunition, it didn't pay off with the flare gun, with them not selling the flamer fuel. I need to somehow help the boomers. I think my best bet is to do what I've done in previous playthroughs and purchase the ammunition, wait or rest for 3 whole days, and then purchase those items again and again and again and again and again. It might be something that I'll need to do off-cast, just to save a lot of time, because otherwise we'll be spending hours upon hours just doing that, never leaving the Novak motel room. I've at least got the advantage of having an overabundance of bottle cap. Heading into Lonesome Road for the chance that the containers could have mini nukes. I think that's going to cost us mini nukes. More so than gaining. At that computer vendor, yeah. Oh, I might not need to use my mini nukes if Eddie does all the heavy lifting. Involuntary companion during the Lonesome Road DLC. I'm not sure the riot gear would fit our character. Then again, this outfit doesn't. That I should not be wearing when I'm out and about, only when I'm trading. Now this greatly fits our character. And I found out that I do have a mod installed called Third Person Overhaul. I just don't know what, or if there's anything I can do with that mod to move our character a little bit more to the center of the screen. It's a bit funky. Normally, in third person view, you want your character front and center. I'm here now. I'm here. What was I wanting to do here? Oh, I can see how they are at Prospector Saloon.
Howdy.
Hi. Oh.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
Hi there. And they don't seem to care that I'm vilified here.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you.
Hello.
Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Yeah. Sonny and Cheyenne's dead. Oh, that guy looked mad. Something going on?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with.
Mm.
About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide.
All right.
We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where is he now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it?
You mean murder him? That's not our way. Even if Cobb is scum, he can bluster and threaten all he wants.
What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't.
Well, that's commendable that Sonny would be able to do that since she's rotting out in the desert right now.
Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangs?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines.
I wouldn't be able to get mini nukes from the powder gangers. They'll have other explosives, but not mini nukes.
Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
I want to talk about something else.
All right. I'm sure I've got something you like.
I think you're only going to sell alcohol, aren't you? Yeah. And food. There. Anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam. Be careful out there.
That's what everyone keeps saying to me, as if
Hello.
What are they trying to mean? What are they trying to say?
Hey. Hello. Hey.
Hey. Where did your officers go? Eh? Can't turn off your troop. Oh, there we go. I did it. No fun for anyone.
Hey there.
Ah. Here we are. Here we are. Oh. Can I? 25 science. Okay, okay. $75. Nice. Or the Meeting People magazine's always good. did I do? Wait, okay. I didn't realize I was so close to leveling up. Let's get that to 100. Have 9 skill points. I've not lockpicked 100 yet. And I need to level up repair to 65. I've got all the repair chunky learning books from the Mojave Wasteland. Yep, only 9 speech. With a character that's only got 1 charisma. $45, so 2 more level ups. And we'll have enough to do 1 more quest. For the boomers. 1 more part of the quest to help out the boomers. There's still the problem of the ants in that bunker. Yep. Uh-oh. Really, there's only 1 perk to go with here. Increase the damage. Increase the area of effect of our explosive. Only 2 ranks? What is it in the vanilla game? Free. Well, we should be alright with 2 ranks. I need to get to 35 survival before level 8. Assuming, of course, Scrounger gives us a better chance of finding mini nukes in ammo containers. Is that even the slightest bit of a possibility? Unsurprisingly more likely to find other ammunition that has 0 value. Yep. More damage. And I'm also increasing the damage by increasing our explosive skill. 60% radius and damage. $963. Hold on a second. Why is it 963 after a... That's not right. There's something not right here. I do. But I've had the low yield for a while now, and it said over 1,000.
Howdy.
Howdy. I've increased my explosive damage, and it's decreased. And now I'm on the hunt for survival magazines. Wasteland Survival Guide. Lone Wolf Radio. Matthews Animal Husbandry Farm. And Mesquite Mountains Campsite and Scavengers Platform. Lone Wolf Radio. Oh, wait, no. I think that might be surrounded by cazadors. Or geckos. I might be able to run in, grab it, get the hell out of Dodge before I get swarmed by geckos. Yeah, south of Good Springs. Okay, that's good, good. Matthews Animal Husbandry Farm. And that's... Oh, that's quite a ways down south. Southwest of Camp Searchlight. And the mountain campsite. That is west of Nipton. Oh, okay. West of Nipton. All right. Oh, no. Say it ain't so. Red Scorpions. The Bethesda publisher sale ends in 3 hours. 3 hours. That on GOG. Oh. That's, oh. Digital goodie bag. That's probably going to be on sale in a few weeks' time. If not sooner. Oh, there is. Bethesda sale. 67% off for the Ultimate Edition of New Vegas, or 100% off if you want to get it on the Epic storefront. Soon. Really? Is it going to be soon? Are we sure about it coming out on the 30th of May? That it's not going to get further delayed out of the blue? And that's going to be free forever, Daggerfall. Oh, gee, I wonder why that's a top seller currently after the trailer for Alan Wake 2. Do love Alan Wake. I watched a trailer for Alan Wake 2 and was very, very confused when I heard the voice of Max Payne. I was like, the crossover that I really, really want? Alan Wake X Max Payne. But no, it's the same voice, but playing a different character. A police officer of some sort. Once upon a time, Alan Wake used to be 90% off. Absolute bargain. Outright theft if you purchased the game when it was 90% off. At least now it's at still a bargain. At £3.49. I didn't even look at any of the Bethesda games. Womp womp. Where are we going? Ooh. Bit of springs. Scavenger's platform. Where are you? Oh my god, why? I know. There's gonna be lake lurkers there. And it's so far away from where I need to go for the other 3 books. Which is going to up my survival by 12 points, which is the amount of skill points I get for every odd number level that I get to. Annoyingly, it seems like in order for me to have the mini nukes needed to progress forward, we have to do what we've done with other playthroughs, and that is rest for a few days, purchase what little ammunition the merchants are going to be selling, and repeat over and over and over again. I had that problem too, Kappa, for quite a while. Whilst I was in the middle of a playthrough of New Vegas. What? The Steam version of New Vegas for me just stopped working. Because it was a different voice for Max Payne 3. I think. Was it? Maybe? Same voice actor. I'm confusing it with a different game. What we had to do to get Prototype 1 running was absurd. I think I've walked past where I needed to go. Yes. Yes. I think it's somewhere around here. Maybe west of Sawtooth Caverns? Is that a modded location? Because I don't see it on this map I'm looking at. Powder Gangers Camp West. I don't think I've discovered that location. Abandoned tunnels. Prim? Is Prim on the... Prim's there. Oh. Oh. I need... Yep, definitely need to head further north. Run right into the geckos. If I can get the geckos to be in one spot, if there's multiple, then I might be willing to use a mini nuke. I really shouldn't. Quick save. Some have already been dealt with, thanks to a prospector walking around. If they're still walking around, that would be swell. It's proven to be very useful, this HUD, to display the majority of useful information to you. At this point, I think I've lost my well-rested buff. Oh, no, it's still there. That's surprising. Huh. Do I need to still pick up these bent tin cans? There's crafty and then there's crafty veteran, and that's it. There's no way to repeat that quest over and over again. Failed that one. Could do with taking one and crafting it and then selling the two that I now have. Oh, that looks higher quality compared to the other magazines we picked up. Star bottle cap. Oh, does this count as one of the 51 ham radios? Yes, it does. I've just got to find every single one of them to complete that challenge. That ain't gonna happen. Next stop. Where? Oh. Oh. It's definitely red scorpions in this location. I'm sure of it. Oh, that's going to be such a pain. With no way to get any sort of involuntary assistance from other NPCs. May be forced to use a mini nuke or all of them. Further solidifying the fact that I'm going to need to spend some time off-cast buying mini nukes, waiting 3 days and repeating that process to the point where when we play this game again next week, it's certainly not going to be October. I think a year went by in game time for our flare gun run. Yeah, the game has been on for a while, hasn't it? And after a while, more and more people just seem to sink into the ground. The mole hole. Yeah. Yeah. Restart the game. We're back to having just 372 mods installed. The most I've had installed for New Vegas. The FPS lowering of weapons, that's not its proper title, was especially annoying when with the Fat Man, because as I was trying to aim with the Fat Man, our character decided to move the Fat Man like this, making it harder to figure out where to aim. So well and good when you're using a normal weapon. Normal in New Vegas. Hello. Because you might aim down the sight, which will cancel out the lowering of the weapon. Not worth it to do that with the Fat Man. You alright?
We won't go quietly.
The Legion can count on that. What? Oh. I just remembered that one of the things I wanted to do when we were heading up north to Nellis, on our way there to the clinic to get the perception implant, forgot and have remembered when I'm getting further, even more further. Really? I may have to remove another mod. This rain has been ridiculous today. There's immersion, and then there's been annoying. And this rain has been especially annoying. Uh-oh. Please tell me the travelling merchants are here. Pretty please. Yes. Go on. Go on. Come on. Please attack. Please attack. Don't treat them like they're giant mantises. Yes. 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 Please don't get killed either. Although you don't seem to be set. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that was close. Good work. Now, if only I could do that with the other red scorpions up here, but they might have the comfort zone. That even if I try and maintain a certain distance to keep them chasing after us, they will eventually just turn around back to where they originally spawned in. Hello. Save on ammunition. You can do it. You're doing it. Oh! Oh, bloody hell. Oh, what? They're already dead. Good grief. Where did they go? I think your bullets are stronger than my mini nuke. Oh, but wait, there's more. not too fond of having NPCs deal with our problems, but under the circumstances of this challenge run and the difficulty of acquiring its ammunition, we need to use the environment to our advantage, or the people in the environment to our advantage. Friends? Yeah. Alright then. Strong ammunition they're using. Well then. It's like that, is it? I made a save, but there's a chance that it will have made a crash save. Which is just a second or two after the save I made. No crash save, by the looks of it. Did it recognize that I made a save recently that I didn't need to, or the crash was just too quick? Hi. They're in no hurry. Best to avoid the shots if they go wild. So maybe if I do get shot by them. Oh no! Wait, are they moving? Are they on the move? Where do you think they're going? Hey! Maybe if I get shot by them, they'll ragdoll me all the way to the magazine, so I can pick it up and then get the hell out of Dodge. Oh. I think we're going beyond its comfort zone. Yeah. It does mean that I can just run past them. At least with the small scorpions. The movement speed of the bigger scorpions might be an issue. Uh-oh. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Yeah, 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 and yeah. Goddamn comfort zone's gonna make this more difficult. If I want that +3 survival points, I'm just going to have to do this. This way. It may lead to our first death this run. But due to the unique way that this game works, we've got no choice. Oh, no. Is it in here? No, because it's in the tent above. Tents above? Hello. Oh, Enclave. They'll protect me. Hey, Enclave. Oh! Oh! Really? Uh-oh. Oh, no. The Rad Scorpions are doing a smart thing. Go on, go on, go on. Just try and get them to... This isn't going to work for me, is it? Oh, yes, yes it is, yes it is. No, why aren't you doing... Oh. Yeah, yeah. Ah! Oh, feral ghouls! How am I going to get you to bump into the Enclave? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're friends, we're friends, we're friends. I'm outside of your comfort zone, feral ghoul. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. There's a fat man in that location, I think. No. Oh. What are you shooting at now? I mean, so long as it isn't me. So long as it has mini nukes near the fat man. The area I'm actually thinking of is somewhere in the southeast. I'm not moving until I'm hidden. The damage gone down. Up it by 10? It's still 963. Wait, what if I deny? Something alright there. Hit him again. Were the Enclave kind enough to kill all the Rad Scorpions? The giant and average size Rad Scorpion? The small ones are alright. Oh no. They turn some into goop. Hello again. Where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you running away? You fear me so, and you should. Go, 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 go. This might be my chance. Oh! And if that was my chance, I squandered it quite thoroughly. So once I'm here, they run back to the tents that I need to go to get the magazine. Do they? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's close because there's a star bottle cap that it won't let me pick up. Oh, oh, oh. Let me pick up the thing that I don't want. I'll need. Ah, I found it. And duct tape. Oh, that's even better. Flee. That should not have been as successful as it ended up being. We should have made more contact with the red scorpions in a violent manner. Desperately needed. Desperately needed this, and it's going to up our survival skill reading these two books by 6 points. I just need 15 more if I want to select Scrounger before level 8. I think that's where I'm going to next. The animal husbandry area. That's east of here. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know if that's a red scorpion or it's a red scorpion. Oh no, that sounded like a feral ghoul. Oh. Paranoia. That's all. Just paranoia. I'm outside your comfort zone. Run away. I'm checking. Got that one. And then there's the one at the scavengers platform. I may need to use my Fat Man to deal with the late lurks there. Okay. It's southeast of Wolfhorn Ranch, where we saw the deranged Bright followers. And the rain sets in. It's the Angel Man. I'm deranged. When I've got a comfortable amount when I've got a comfortable amount of mini nukes, then I'll be prepared to use the dear old Esther willy-nilly. Thought it was a hollowed out rock. With the mad loops. Traveling merchants that I think have been killed by the Legion over here. Vendertron, the one that says, "Welcome, sir," or "Madam." Boomers, once you've done their quests. Maybe the Brotherhood? But trying to remember what is needed beyond handing in the holotape of one of the Brotherhood, the Fallen Brotherhood troops. I think I need a level of speech that our character only has a single digit amount of.
You'd better get out of here.
I could. Oh, was this? Legion! Legion! Oi! Deal with these bark scorpions for me, will ya? Oi! 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 You want some? Yeah, you don't want some. Scaredy cats. Oh. Rad Scorpion Cave, I'll pass. Get your steps in. Wolfhorn Ranch. I don't know if that's shots being fired or it's a body ragdolling through the ground, like how we saw with that Rad Scorpion earlier. Exclamation point FNV mods. Which needs to be updated because I have one less mod installed and may need another mod removed that's making it rain so shopping often. I'm only willing to accept the game raining as often as it has been doing in New Vegas when Fallout London comes out. A little bit too soon. Apparently the Epic Store version of New Vegas might not be moddable. But on the plus side, it's 100% free, and maybe in the future, Bethesda games on the Epic Store will be moddable. So you might be future-proofing yourself. Paradigm shift. Not the Death Rider. Isn't there an ambush here? I think there is, and while the Legion's here, yes. Tommy gun. Hey, there was supposed to be an encounter. Oh god, here they come. Where did the Legion go? Legion, why are you running away? Legion! Why are you running away? Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. They're still chasing after me. I didn't even do enough damage to warrant using a Sunset Sarsaparilla. Oh, hello. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, well, that was a... Do you think that was a smart idea to be running this way? Oh god, you're doing it too. Is this part of the plan? Yeah, you're the one that says fool. Oh god, no. Alright lads, let's attack them one at a time. One at a time now.
Hang on there, traveler. You'll want to stay away from here.
Why's that?
Old town is irradiated to high hell.
Oh, yeah. Oh, why are you still here?
I need to hold this place down. We have to keep travelers away from this area.
Okay.
It's dangerous.
But why didn't you shoot me like you did the Legion to keep them away from being irradiated? What happened?
Some legionaries snuck into the camp and set off some kind of radiation bomb.
Oh.
I don't know where they got it, but it was damn effective. Killed almost everybody and turned the rest of them into ghouls.
Well, how did you survive?
I was out on patrol at the time, so I wasn't in the camp when it happened. There were a few others with me after it happened, including some of my superiors. Between radiation poisoning and attacks by the Legion, everyone here was wiped out.
Are you doing well now? Well, how did the Legion get into the camp?
I got no idea, but there's gotta be something in that camp.
Maybe they disguised as you. It's quite easy to do. I mean, I was able to do that on the first day of the run to get into the strip. Can I ask you something else?
Sure.
Where should I go instead?
Head north toward Novak. Look for a big dinosaur. Can't miss it.
I live there. Not in the dinosaur. But why Novak?
Because it's a far more safer place than here.
Alright.
Stay safe.
All he had was a machete. Bless him. Another small red scorpion to casually walk away from. That might be the Viper that was chasing us earlier until we got out of their comfort zone. I'm not getting my hopes up. I know it's just going to rain again in 2 minutes' time. Iguana. Ramen steak. And the thing we're here for. Oh, that's good. There's another one, right? One more? Ah, yes. Scavenger's platform. I really wanted to forget. Can't afford to. All the best, Valar. Whoa, 2 weapon repair kits. Game's been far too generous. Plunger. It's stopped raining to look like there's going to be a redstone soon. Unless it's because of the location I'm in. I don't have a shovel. I saw a shovel, I looked at it, and it said shovel when I moused over it, but it wouldn't let me pick it up. Non-interactable shovel. Nothing worse. Nothing worse when you've got yourself a non-interactable gardening tool. Just when you think, oh, finally. Finally, I can rake the leaves. You try and grab the leaf rake, and it's just like, oh, it's a bloody non-it. Egg. Tragic. And with that, we're going to leave it here for